Hello. This is, I guess you could call it a preview for a review on Halo Reach when it actually comes out. Today I saw a video about it, and I've been looking into it a lot recently. A lot of videos and a lot of, articles about it depict and give away a lot of unique things. Now, Halo Reach, is supposed to be the end to the Halo series, but Halo 3 was supposed to be the end to the Halo series, and then they came out with Halo Wars and Halo ODST. So, there's no guarantee they're done yet. It wouldn't surprise me if they came out with another Halo, but that's not the point. Halo Reach has a big difference from Halo 3. First off, when you start out in a game, you don't just start out like everyone else. Like, this is from what I've learned so far. You don't just start out with everyone else, like with a BR and a pistol or something. You get to pick out of several preset classes or weapon sets what you want. Maybe an assault rifle, and it's not maybe an assault rifle and a pistol and a jetpack. Because in this game you get like armor mods, which are there's a couple of them. There's like, you get one is a jetpack or short, you get a burst of, you can fly around a little bit. There's fuel, of course, and you take fall damage when you hit the ground. That plus, it's not very maneuverable. There's sprint, but you can't fire your weapon. There's this one which I think is really cool, where the Spartan basically kneels down, and this I'm not sure what it's called, but this bubble shield surrounds him, and he's invulnerable from anything for a few seconds. So if someone's charging at you in a tank or a ghost or anything, and you do that, they just bounce right off you. Rockets bounce right off you, bullets reflect away from you, you're just immune. And then when it goes away and you stand back up, everything within a certain radius of you gets hit with an EMP. I think that is pretty cool for the simple fact that that could be a lifesaver in certain situations, but I imagine it's a one-time use thing, like per life, probably. Then there's rolling. You can do a dive and like roll and maybe avoid a rocket or avoid a ghost, maybe avoid an explosion, or to look cool. I think that would be an infinite kind of thing, or like maybe a thing that you'd have to like do and then wait a few seconds for it to charge back up and then you can do it again. Then there's active camouflage, but don't get me wrong, Halo Reach looks really interesting, but from what what I can understand so far, it seems a little unfair, which I'm hoping that the beta testing, shows Bungie they need to change this. Apparently, the elites are superior in like everything. I mean, besides being bigger than the Spartans, as they are in the stories like they're supposed to be, they are faster, stronger, and their shields charge faster. And this is in gameplay. This isn't like in the campaign. This is in multiplayer gameplay. If you're a Spartan fighting an elite, you're basically screwed. So I just don't see that as fair. And there is a game type called Spartan versus Elite. So basically, prepared to be raped if you're not the elites. Yeah, there's also a lot of new weapons. However, what I've noticed is there's a lot of new weapons for the elites. I think Bungie suddenly got a boner for the elites and said, hey, let's knock these guys up. Not a couple of notches, but to godlike status. Now, the Marines have gotten a grenade launcher. That's the only thing new they got. The other guns that they have are updates. There's an updated assault rifle, an updated pistol, and an updated BR. But that's it. No new weapons besides the grenade launcher. Now, the Covenant have basically, what was it, the plasma repeater, which is basically supposed to be a plasma assault rifle, even though they already had the plasma rifle, which was the same damn thing. Oh, and you could dual wield that. Then there's this, basically, imagine a rocket launcher from Halo 2 where you could lock on, but it's like a fuel rod, and you can shoot 4 of them at one time. So imagine, just rape. Then there's this one thing. I don't remember what it's called. It's kind of like a sentinel beam, almost, but basically it rapes shields and health. So, from what I can see, and it's not like, I don't think as a Spartan you can use elite weapons. So, from what it looks like, if you're an elite, you're bullshit. It's just, you win. Game over. I really don't like that. I think that's a really, really bad thing to fucking put in. Oh no, and the weapons, or the vehicles, I mean. I've read there's something about it. It's basically said they added an overheat function on the Warthog's chain gun, so you can't shoot it as long. That's cool. That's cool. I'm thinking, all right, well, they'll change the Covenant vehicles around. Nope. Visual upgrades. That's all they got. The Covenant weapons, you can shoot the Ghost as long as you want. You can shoot the Banshee as long as you want. You can shoot the Wraith turret as long as you want. Only thing different, the visual upgrades. So, you know, the UNSC is raped. This game is going to be really bad if you're playing Spartans versus Elites. If it's Elites versus Elites, it's probably going to be good. If it's Spartans versus Spartans, it's probably going to be good. But if it's Spartans versus an Elite, it's bullshit. From what it sounds, it is really bullshit. Well, that's my preview, because that's really all I've heard, and I've got nothing else to really talk about. So that's my preview. I'll basically give you a full review when I actually get to play the game. And I hope to God they fix that by the time the game comes out.